Hello, everybody, and welcome to For Starters, where we take the headline and go into it without even knowing anything else, pick each other's favorite response, and go from there. Erik Terrell is with me. I'm Erik Callahan, both of your hosts.
Now, Target extends their store hours for holiday shopping ahead of Christmas, and they reduce their coronavirus senior hours. So in other words, Target is rolling back the amount of old people they want in the store. I mean, there's plenty of nicer ways to do this.
Right,
they
we
could
know
have
what
just
you're doing, Target.
Venmo for the holiday season.
They're trying to pull a fast one. We know what they're doing. And to be honest with you, how many old people are, like, who's up before 11 at Target anyway, under the age of 65? Starbucks doesn't even probably open until 11 because they don't want to teach all the old people how to pronounce the names of their drinks. So, you know.
Right. There's only at-risk people in that line.
So speaking of mispronunciations, we didn't even think about this beforehand, but this works out great. The other words, there was many words that you might have mispronounced in 2020 incorrectly, like Fauci and Kamala. To be honest with you, I bet the first time they started keeping track of this was when George W. Bush was president. Not for the citizens, but more for him.
Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw this story on MSN. We've all got that older uncle or grandma that in our family that every politician that they hate every politician so much they refuse to pronounce their name correctly. Like that Kamala and Joe, they gonna tell that Fucci what to do. That Fucci ain't gonna tell Kamala nothing. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Bucci? Is that what you just said? Bucci?
Fucci.
Fucci. So yeah, that must have been a hell of a cookout, huh?
This is good. So if you want to Zoom with Santa Claus, this is from USA Today. If you want to Zoom with Santa Claus during the COVID-19 pandemic, then get ready to open your wallet, okay? Because the Zoom with Santa is running anywhere from $10 to $750. Right? Now, I'm sure a lot of atheists will be converted this year because it's a lot cheaper to tell Jesus what you want.
It's got to get awkward too. Like you're on camera, like Santa sees like the parent pulling out their wallet, like, oh, I know there's a 50 in there. I see the 50, and like, you're only gonna give me $20. Like, the parents like trying to like hide their wallet now while they're paying Santa. Like, like right, it's like when you're getting, how much you really have. But I only carry 20s. But finally, would you say?
You can only afford one gift because you had to.
Hey, you got to start like putting up shields in your house now, like. But yeah. So rounding out our 5 for today is there are apps that will pay you to walk. Really. And my question is what's the difference between this and divorce papers? I didn't see much of a difference.
Yo, the apps that pay you to walk. So, I mean, as our country becomes more obese, doing this is really the only way some of you are going to keep your New Year's resolution. So get ready to pay Santa and those apps.
And hide your wallet while you're doing it. All right, my favorite of yours. This is how we end the show, guys. We say which ones of each other's that we like the best. Again, we haven't seen these before. We see the stories, but we don't see what each other say. And I think my favorite is to you is that it's cheaper to pay Jesus. That was my favorite when you said it was cheaper to pay Jesus.
Divorce papers.
Yeah.
The apps that pay to walk.